Big Fez Watley, what do you have for us?
It's the Mars lander, the Phoenix lander, finding evidence of water on Mars.
I watched this story this morning. I couldn't believe it. Not only is there water on Mars, ladies and gentlemen, there's fish. And they showed a dolphin on Mars. And he had a top hat and a monocle.
Whoa.
Now that scares me.
They're advanced over there.
That is scary to me. All right, hold on. This just in. The dolphins of Mars are missing. And there's been a note that said, so long, and thanks for all the fish. Scary. That's fucking scary to me. Could that, the monster of Montauk, could that be something that fell from outer space and washed up on the beach?
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it for a second. Now, if aliens showed up here, and they had the cures for everything that ails this planet. They could fix pollution, feed the hungry, cure disease.
Even my rheumatism, Fez?
Even your rheumatism.
All right. Now, is this real, or is this, you're just throwing this out there?
I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing it out. And they could cure everything, but the one deal thing is they have to run the planet. They're in charge of the planet. Would you resist that, or let them go ahead and take over?
Would I resist aliens enslaving us, is what you're asking?
They're running the planet, but they're going to take care of all our problems.
No. The answer is, of course, no.
I would totally let them come in and cure cancer and feed the hungry. All we have to do is say you're in charge. I would totally let them do that. And take care of all the problems.
See, I wouldn't want to be forced, by alien guns to do their work for them. So I wouldn't go for that deal, even if I became healthy, because you'd probably want to die if you were being captured by aliens.
I don't even understand the question. You're saying aliens come here and enslave us.
Well,
and then the answer somehow becomes that's a good thing?
Well, it's a good thing because they're taking care of this planet. They're fixing,
Who asked them to?
They're fixing everything what's gone wrong.
Who asked them to? This is our fucking planet.
They're sharing their technology with us.
Who asked for it? Did any of us ask for it?
No, none of us asked for it. They just showed up.
They're not sharing. They're fucking coming here and taking over for whatever reason. I don't know what we'd have that they want. And then you're saying you would be happy to submit to an alien race.
Yes, if it was for a positive thing.
What's the positive thing?
Cancer gets cured. We no longer pollute. We can get rid of nuclear waste without harming the planet.
Yes, because we're not doing it anymore. It's no longer our planet. It's their planet.
But
I'll fucking come out blasting. What is it? What are you looking for? Alien mommies? Is that it?
Well, no, I'm just saying, if they have the answers and all they want is to be in charge of the planet, is that worth it?
All they want is to take our freedom. What does this whole American thing mean to you? Nothing?
It means a lot to me. I'm an American.
So if some foreign government came here and took care of everything and put you on a nice little welfare check, you would be happy to let them run the country. What is it that you're looking for here? What do you get out of this?
What I get out of it is knowing that we're on a peaceful planet and all the kids are eating.
We're on a peaceful planet because they're running it. Jesus Christ. Earl's people were fucking enslaved 200 years ago. He hasn't gotten over it yet. He's not fucking happy still. We're not slaves.
I just think that if we could, it would be nice to have,
And what do we do? What do we do after they get here?
We would keep doing what we do, except we do it with clean air and clean water and, and fuels that don't pollute.
They wouldn't just let us run.
We can't figure out our own fucking problems. These lizard heads are going to fucking figure this out.
The lizard heads have the answers.
You know why we have pollution, Fez?
Why?
Because we've been kicking ass for the last couple of thousand years. All we got to do is keep working on our problems. What are we going to do? Are you going to show up to work tomorrow?
Yeah, I would still come to work.
Why? You got mommy alien to take care of everything, give you a little food, and then change your shitty And according to what I'm hearing from Dave, stinky diapers.
Don't listen to him.
And
But,
sweaty.
like, suddenly, like, we would lose the essence of who we are. Like, isn't suffering and trying to overcome that suffering part of the human condition?
Achievement is what we strive for. Not to have somebody come here from outer space and take care of us. You're saying that we would be happy as puppies. Because we're their pets now.
Yeah, but I mean, wouldn't it be worth it just to make sure so that,
Then they scratch our bellies at the end of the day? I'm telling you right now, you want to submit, you can. I'm fucking shooting right at the ship. I'm shooting directly at the ship.
You don't want your belly scratched by those people.
Now, if they want to come here and trade and fucking be friends, I'm all for it. But the second they say this is our planet, fuck you.
Feds would be happy at Jonestown, is what it sounds like.
It really does sound like that. It sounds like you really don't want to do stuff. Like you don't think being a human being is all that important. Here's RC, you're on Fez.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
Hey, Fez, you're scared of bridges, but you think you'd be able to handle aliens? What the fuck?
they could probably come through and fix all our creaky bridges.
Here is Greg. Greg, you're on Fez.
Hey, Ronnie. How you doing? Hey, I was just thinking, that's pretty much the same thing as aliens taking over. It's the same thing we do when we go to Iraq and other countries to help them out.
Yeah, conquer.
Yeah.
We haven't fixed anything in Iraq.
Oh, boy, do you hate the human race. Do you despise the human race?
I don't hate humans. I'm one of them.
You're willing to give away our freedom, the fucking main thing that we're proud of on this planet.
I'm willing to give away our freedom in help of mankind.
How is that helping us to give away our freedom?
Because then
There is nothing more precious.
But if you have people starving or people that are dying, we can help them.
We're still going to die, no matter what happens. But we will fucking die free men. Isn't that the fucking beauty of your time here on Earth? Isn't it the one fucking thing you have is that you're not enslaved? I don't understand it. Here's Rick. Whoops. Let me go over here to Joe. Joe, you're on Fez.
Hey, Ron.
Yeah.
I got a spy report for you. ESPN is reporting that Brett Favre is about to sign with the Minnesota Vikings.
I didn't even hear that. What did he say?
He said Brett Favre is going to sign with the Minnesota Vikings.
That cost you 3 games now, Watt. 3 games that we do not hear about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I'm down to 13 games.
Tell him why. Tell him what he said, Dave.
Because he said Brett Favre.
That's 3 for you, brother.
Ah, fuck.
That's 3 for you.
God.
Fuck.
I was thinking about the aliens.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
This, I got this message sent to me. Thank God Fez was not a founding father. Live free or die would become take care of me, please. Hold on, Fez, the aliens would have burped us. Here's Joe. Joe, you're on Fez. Joe.
Yeah, hey, what's up? Listen, didn't you guys see the Twilight Zone preserve men that basically they fix everything so that they can eat you?
Yeah, I really don't even get the question, and I don't think anyone else does either, Fez. I don't know why we would ever give away who we are. And I really do think you need to take this question to your shrink.
I'll ask him today. I'm going.
Him? I thought it was a her.
I got a him and a her.
Hermaphrodite?
Oh, no, it's not the same person. It's 2 different shrinks.
Do you ask him 2 different things?
No, I just try to get different opinions and stuff. And, and keep working on it. Like when my shrink can't see me sometimes,
yeah.
I go to the other one because I don't want to miss any days.
So this week your shrink can't see you?
Right, yeah.
So you go to guy shrink?
Yeah, so I go to the guy shrink.
You're too much for fucking one person to take on.
Well, I do have a mental health team, yes.
And you're looking for that opinion that'll help you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give it to you now.
Okay.
Stop being crazy.
Oh. Well, that's good advice.
Seriously, I'm fucking 100% serious. Just stop being crazy. Stop waiting for lizards to come in here and take care of you. No one's going to fucking take care of you. Even if they say they're going to. You're still going to have to do for yourself. And that, my friend, is a pleasure.
Well, that's tough love. That's a hard truth.
Oh, boy. He would love it in THX 1138, just wearing the white suit and the shaved head.
You know what I think for the last 4 years? He thinks I'm the alien at work.
I do not think you're an alien.
We used to be partners.
Right?
And now it's like,
We are.
Now it's, Ron's here. Come on, everyone, straighten everything up. Ron's here.
The only difference is you're not fixing things.
No, I don't care that they're broke. I take pleasure. I take pleasure in all your struggles. Thank you, Lizzie Liz. Will we take down the flag?
If they need a flag to show that they're in charge, fine. Let them have it.
You're joking now. I want you to swear to God that you're not joking.
I swear to God I am not joking. If they could come in, cure cancer, cure AIDS.
You don't realize that without cancer and AIDS, we're still going to die, right? What are you going to get out of this? An extra 15 fucking years of being a slave instead of fucking one day as a free man? You wouldn't rather fucking die today as a free man or live the rest of your life as a fucking slave? Fuck that. Fuck those lizard-headed pricks. Now I hope they come. I hope they
No, you're gonna
fucking
ruin
come.
it.
Because when they're fucking giving you food, I'm coming up and putting one in the back of their fucking ugly lizard heads.
Yeah.
You're going to start trouble.
That's right.
Good.
You don't even need guns, too.
Water. I'll throw fucking
Yeah.
water on them. I've seen that.
Such pussies.
Swing away, Dave. Swing away. Swing away, Dave. Oh, if I ever get my fucking hands on that little Pakistani from Philly, put me through so many bad movies.
Yeah, a couple good ones
Seriously.
at the beginning.
I will fucking get even with him for the happening. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, but Unbreakable.
The trees! The trees are making us do stuff!
Oh,
Get a fucking saw! Let's saw down all these fucking trees. I'm guaranteeing you now. If the fucking trees were killing us, Al Gore would have a fucking axe right next to you, swinging at those bricks.
on my last day in Brooklyn, we walked out. Last time we were going to see it, and who was there? Paul Giamatti, and an Asian girl on the street saw him, and goes, she was on her cell phone. She goes, "Oh my God, it's the guy from Lady in the Water." I was like, this guy's made so many good movies. You just ruined his night.
Let me ask you this though: recently,
he's on a dry spell, but
try watching that goddamn shoot 'em up movie that he did last year.
Yeah.
That's on fucking cable right now.
But still, you don't call Paul Giamatti that guy from Lady in the Water.
I would go up like this with a piece of paper and a pen, and I'd say, Paul, could you give me an autograph and sign that? My movies are becoming unwatchable. That's terrible. Unwatchable.
He's going through a little bit of a down period. He'll get back up.
He's not trying.
Pacino did in the early 80s. Did a lot of shit, and he came through.
When?
Late 90s, or early mid 90s. Heat and Donnie Brasco and shit like that.
Yeah, occasionals. You know what? I yell at Earl for having the same consistency as fucking Paul Giamatti. Here is Thomas. Thomas, you're on Fez.
Hey there, Ron.
Yeah.
Fez is pretty much committing treason against the human race. I moved to put his execution on Pal Talk.
I will say this: you are a traitor against us.
I'm not a traitor.
Yeah, you are.
I'm trying to get good things for us.
By giving away the one thing that fucking matters. The one single thing that matters. Our freedom.
But
the fact that no one can tell us what to do.
It would take us into a whole new technological age.
Not ours. Someone else's. We're puppies. We're fucking puppies at that point.
But we would get all the benefits of it.
Yeah, dog food. We get the shit outside. Why doesn't the fact of achievement mean anything to you, Fez?
It means something to me. But these are, it's not achievement if the aliens help us do it?
Let me ask you this. If somebody could come in here, right, and start doing your work, and you got paid the same money, I'm sorry, Dave. I forgot you were here.
What?
You're right, Fez. Let's hand it all over to the fucking aliens.
Why? Why even stop at aliens? What about Nazis? I mean, would Fez be cool if Nazis said, "Hey, let's make everything better"? We'll make everything better.
Yeah.
Would he be cool with that?
I just gave the fucking thing. Would it be cool if Dave came in here and talked over him as long as he got the same thing? The answer is yes. That's where we are. We're under alien rule. A fucking redheaded, bug-eyed...
Wait, I'm not one of them.
Huh?
I'm not one of them.
You're the one.
You're a freak.
You're looking at me.
Careful, boss is here. Lizard boss is here. Here is Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you're on Fez.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Fez.
Yeah.
Fezzy, have you thought this all through? Because if they fix you, that means you'll have to have sex with a woman.
Well, I don't know if they're going to
have
fix
any
my mental
issues.
state.
What?
And I wouldn't have sex with an alien woman.
No, well, I'm not an alien woman, just a regular woman. Have you thought this all through? What are you going to do with all that money? You know, you're saving on psychiatrists and, you know.
I'm going to spend it on you, Elizabeth. You sound sweet.
Oh, thank you. Is that why you don't answer my emails? No, I'm just kidding.
I have no idea who you are.
Are you answering emails or not?
I answer some emails. I don't answer all the emails.
You know I'm getting things from Dr. Steve. Fez does not answer my emails.
I just wrote to Dr. Steve. What is he crying about now?
He texts me the same thing.
Did he really?
Yes, he does. He texts me. Says, is Fez mad at me? Quote, unquote.
Here's Brian. Brian, you're on Fez.
Yeah, hey, I just wanted to say to Fez, if he wanted to make the world a better place, maybe instead of wasting all this money on these psychiatrists, he could donate some money to some research or send some money to feed some of these hungry people.
I do send money, my friend. I do.
Here is Mike. Mike, you're on Fez.
Morning, boys.
Hey.
Hey, number one, that last guy had it all wrong. If Fez was all fixed up, we wouldn't have the show we're having. But anyhow, we domesticated cows about a couple thousand years ago, and we got them all healthy, and their numbers started multiplying and stuff. And guess what? They are in feedlots. We eat them, and just a good old fuzzy steak would just sound really good right now, wouldn't it?
I'm saying the aliens are going to come and be helpful, not come and milk us and eat us.
Let me ask you this, Fezzy. You're a lion in Africa, right? Mm-hmm. You're running around, you're living outside in the rain, you're fucking chasing things down, you're eating. Would you rather live like that, the lion in the jungle, or the lion in the zoo? Where they're bringing you food and everything.
I'd rather be the lion in the jungle.
But in the zoo, if you get sick, they can heal you. If you get if there's any kind of poison in your system, they can heal you. They're taking care of you.
Yeah, I understand that, but I think a lion is a wild animal, and
so are we, motherfuckers. We run our own thing.
We're not animals. We're humans.
And that, to answer that, A, yes, we are animals, and B, the wild fucking animal follows along what they should be doing, running their own fucking affairs. If you see a lion in the jungle, it looks completely different than a lion in the zoo. And under your little alien thing, the zoo would be the fucking planet Earth. Now, why the hell am I fucking handing anything over to the aliens when we got nukes? Maybe what they fucking don't know is some nuke down their trash compactor is going to fucking set the whole thing on its side again. They're here to help us. Fuck them.
How can you trust them? This is what I'd like to know.
We can't even trust ourselves, let alone them. Ken, you're on Fez.
Yo.
Yeah.
Mr. Bennington, you remind me of John Savage from Brave New World crying out on the mountaintops against the injustice of dystopia. And Mr. Bennington, Mr. Watley, you remind me of one of the slaves who's content to just, do drugs and be happy at the expense of humanity.
It's not at the expense of humanity.
How do you figure that?
Because humanity is benefiting from all their advances that they're bringing us.
Humanity benefits from our own advances. If they want to trade with us, I'm all for it. If they want to be a friend of us, I'm all for it. But they do not fucking take care of us. They do not rule over us. Why the fuck would anyone want this? Let me ask you this. Hawaii was fucking paradise, but they weren't as advanced as the rest of us, right?
Right.
We
yeah.
came there, we built hospitals, we built fucking roads, blah, blah, blah. Is Hawaii as good as it used to be before the white man showed up?
No.
That's what this fucking thing is going to be like. There is something to be said for in the wild. We're fucking living our way. We're the wild animals. Here is Johnny. Johnny, you're on Fez.
Hey, Ron, how are you?
Good, buddy.
Hey, Fezzy, if the Russians had the answer to everything, but they wanted to run the planet, would we let them do that as well?
I think we would try to get the Russian technology.
Yes, we're willing to trade, but are we willing to submit?
Didn't Kerouac say it best that Americans have no fun or believe in anything, especially freedom?
Well, I'm finding that out today. Finding that out today. Fez not only would surrender to the aliens, he would surrender to Russia, and I honestly believe he would surrender to two guys from Luxembourg in a fucking rowboat if they suddenly come rowing right now in the New York harbor past the fucking... Fez would be waving a white flag if they had a sack of gumballs in their hands. Here is Mark. Mark, you're on Fez.
Greetings, Mr. B, from wonderful South Carolina. I just have an observation that Dave is citing that he does not want the aliens to come because I know for a fact he's worried that they're going to look at his pale skin, red hair, and they're going to think that he's a delicacy because he's different.
No,
Hey, kids! Let's all beat the redheaded kid with our lunch pails.
Yeah!
Had enough of that. Ages 6 through 12.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Montauk Monster.
I look nothing like that animal.
Yet.
Day on the beach, you would look exactly the same.
I'm a little bloated today.
Here is Pat. Pat, you're on Fez.
What's going on, Ronnie? I wanted to know if Fez had ever read Childhood's End, which is about aliens coming to advance us to the next evolutionary step, which means mankind goes extinct. Goodbye. Nice knowing you, human beings.
I've never read that.
Have you read anything?
No, not really.
Other than one of those wrestling rags that you love carting around, going like this. Did you see this? Johnny Ace is talking about coming back. He'll read wrestling magazines from the 80s.
And the columns are 12 words.
They're nostalgic.
Huge font, one paragraph. That's it.
Hold on, there's a big note coming in here right now from Babyface. Babyface, do you realize that you're wearing the same outfit as yesterday?
Well, it's not identical. It is another little soccer outfit. It's hot outside. Little soccer.
You can't come to work every day in the same little soccer outfit. It's uncomfortable for the rest of us.
Well, I understand. I mean, I figured showing a little leg might be appropriate every once in a while.
You think it's funny, but there's zero bulge in those shorts. It's nothing a young man should be doing.
It takes a little push again. They're big shorts.
Who's running the interns now? Is it Hicks?
I am.
You are?
Yeah.
All right, here's the fucking new rule. You send them home if they show up wearing the daily little soccer outfit. It's fucking uncomfortable. I think men past the age of 6 need to cover their knees. Wear long pants.
He's dressed like Richie Rich.
Yesterday, I came in soccer shorts, changing to jeans because I knew Mr. B had that rule in place.
It fucking looks like A, we're in a British boarding school. B, we're at a 1994 Pearl Jam concert, and I don't want to fucking be in either place.
The latter's not.
Now, do me a favor there, Bex. Fucking put on some long pants when you come to work.
Absolutely.
And I know it's the same shit you wore yesterday.
No, it's
because it
different.
annoyed me then.
No, it's the same, baby. And when did you get all
No
these
one changed the baby.
hand gestures and affectations of one of the queer eyes with the hands?
Careful, we booked one of them.
I'm not saying I don't like them.
Who are you coming off that way? You left Brooklyn behind, huh?
Love those guys.
Put Brooklyn in the rearview mirror.
Yep. The only borough didn't live in was Staten Island at the end of my New York run.
Well, it's not a real borough, so
Went from
good for
Manhattan to Queens.
You and Rudy Giuliani have never lived in Staten Island, both of you. And then do the joke, but I hope to retire there. Because he had a 90 share in that fucking little island. Some guy in some mayor of one of the little shit beach towns in Jersey said, I'm getting sick of these Staten Island kids coming here and getting fucked up and treating us like shit. Staten Island got so mad at him, he has to go over there today to apologize.
He's the mayor of Belmar, I believe.
Yeah.
Which is right in my neighborhood.
He basically said, I'm tired of the fucking Guidos coming down here spilling their fucking sauce all over the boardwalk.
He goes, because the girl apparently from Staten Island hit a Jersey girl with a can, and he's like...
Her can.
Yeah.
He hit her with her big fat Italian ass.
And he's like, I'm not sure if the can stuck to her hand because of all the hairspray she used.
Right.
Or what. So that hurt a lot of people. They're like, fuck you.
See, that's the thing, Fezzy. This is exactly what happens. These Jersey beaches have to submit to the will of Staten Island Italians every summer, and they fucking hate it.
Well, it was pretty stupid
Now I
to
see
say,
it.
because those people bring in 85% of the revenue.
Oh,
down
yeah,
there.
sure. They love to go down there to the beach and try to fucking tan in the small little areas in between their tattoos. There are little fucking lines now left in the sleeves that they have. Why don't you go for a sleeve with the arm, bro? You're almost there.
Well, maybe the left arm, since I am a southpaw. I've always thought about that.
Yeah, you need a sleeve.
Yeah, I gotta figure out a few more tattoos, though. I haven't got one, well, I mean, for the show, but I haven't gotten one, that I haven't lost a bet with in a long time.
Which one that you'd really like to get?
I want to get like kind of like an Irish Gaelic cross, but make it really, really nice, really.
Yeah,
different.
that's really out of the fucking norm there.
All right,
why don't you just get barbed wire around your fucking arm, you cliche?
And then outside of that, I don't have a GNR tattoo. And I was thinking about the other day.
Yeah, you gotta
I
have
a Pearl
that.
Jam, a
Appetite.
Radiohead.
Gotta do
Why-
the appetite
Yeah.
rape scene. The robot rape scene. Daddy, why is there a robot raping a woman on your arm?
Well, it was the best album in 1987, and thereafter. But I need one. I don't know why I haven't gotten a GNR tattoo.
Well, I know, because the arms are looking great. It's gun show. Why don't you just get gun show on each other?
People always think my Pink Floyd tattoo is a gun. And I can always see them sitting, looking at the arm, and then sitting away. But it's actually two robot hands shaking. One black,
Yes,
one white.
from the fucking movie. It's not like you came up. I'm from the album.
Yeah.
It's not like you came up with it.
I did, I'm saying, but people confuse it with me being a gun enthusiast. Because that doesn't look like a gun to you?
No, I
Okay.
fucking know the album, so I'm very comfortable with the logo.
Two robot handshaking.
Okay.
Fez didn't listen to the album because he thought it was a book. Here is here's how to fish. Here I'm on a Fez.
Yes, good days, Droogies. I just have an observation. Dave is a non-submissive type personality, from what I understand, for this whole alien thing, this quagmire that you've run into. But if indeed they were aggressive, David, how in the world would we defend ourselves? Oh, anti-Second Amendment one.
Well, I never said take guns away from the Army. Come on now.
I'll fight those bastards with sticks if I have to.
And like we said, alien technology is superior to humans, but human on alien, I would think. If
one-on-one?
Well, if it was a one-on-one fight, we should be able to kick their ass.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to come down here one at a time. Unfortunately, I'd love for that to happen. I don't know if they're going to go in that direction.
But even if there was 2 billion aliens and there's, 2 billion humans, if we all converged, I think humans would prevail.
What we'll try to do is get up on each other's shoulders, like fucking chicken, and try to get close enough to the ship to start punching the doors. You know what? When we come up with the plan, we'll let you know, but I don't want you here with the rest of the generals.
Oh, come on.
You sit over there with Fez and his white flag. Here is Mike. Mike, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey guys, what if it was 20 years of guaranteed free, and then after that you can live forever, like at any age, or you can die if you chose it?
Stop it. Put your joint out. Just put the fucking joint out. Here's it's our good friend Bingo Pants. It's been a while. Bingo Pants, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey, Fezzy, if we're going to cure disease, create peace, do all that good stuff, you just unemployed about 10 million doctors and soldiers and police officers. What are we supposed to do with them, man?
Don't worry, the aliens are going to feed us 3 times a day and then take us out to shit at the end of the night. We'll be shitting in the backyard, then they scoop it up behind us because we're pets. We're fucking pets at that point.
We'd make great ones.
We would make great pets. That I'd give us. Fez will be fucking yodeling and shaking his ass for the aliens every night. Here's the new American national anthem. Stand up, Fez. An alien just walked in here. And pant for him. He loves when you pant.
I'm not going to pant for the alien.
Beg for medicine. Beg for fucking medicine. The Fez Watley theme song from his new TV show. This fucking guy loves outer space, doesn't he? Yeah. Every song. Oh, something's coming down. Yeah, I know. Sorry, quit doing dope, or I'd be right there with you, brother. What was that last crazy album he was pushing with his girl?
Satellite Party.
No. I talked to him for 40 minutes, had no idea what was going on. I don't even want to be a backup singer. I would never want to sing like. I just want to be in for the oohs and the ahs. Tim, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey, I think Fez is actually the alien because he doesn't have sex with anybody and he didn't want to deal with anybody else. He wants to talk about himself all the time.
He's loving the alien. You better get it back in your Fez house right now. Go get your Fez bowl, and I'll get you something to drink.
That doesn't sound bad.
Really? It really doesn't. I wanted you to be honest.
Sounded nice.
Really?
A little bit, yeah.
Here's Jay. Jay, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Hey, Mr. Bennington.
Yeah.
I want to ask Fezzy, what does he think the result would be of curing all starvation and disease? Wouldn't we have population problems then?
No, because the aliens are going to fucking spade and neuter us. It'll be up to them. They're going to do all the thinging for us, Baba Louie. All the thinning for us. Hey, Payday, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Yeah, Ronnie B. What if the aliens bring a bunch of space coke?
No, that's.
Would you like them then?
You know what? Fucking Fez will also be singing Space Lord motherfuckers. Oh, that's so fucking stupid. Here's Scott. Scott, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Ron, how you doing today?
Good, buddy.
Dave thinks he'd make such a great pet. What's he going to do when he ends up with an alien that wants to treat him the way he likes to treat pets?
Yeah, a little peanut butter on his dick. Dave is licking it off, thinking it's a nice treat. That's the other thing, Fez. We're not going to know where their dicks are. It's very scary when you start fucking around with aliens.
That is nerve-wracking.